Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm not Lord, just on the confused, and I watch Kindergarten Cop. Um, just, just like Legend, I also know this movie kind of through Family Guy, because they had also a cutaway to that from what if Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't have an accent or something like that, yeah, so it's not a tumor. That. Um, Back in the day, I watched a lot of Family Guy, but now I'm more of a South Park fan. I did like South Park also back then, but I watched everything actually. South Park, Family Guy, American Dad, actually, but South Park is just way more funny. Yeah, it just push just a bit harder than the others do. But I watched Kindergarten Cup. Very funny. I think this is the first Schwarzenegger movie on the channel. It's not my first movie, not the first movie of him from him that I've seen. I've seen The Last Action Hero definitely 2 or 3 times, so I'm pretty familiar with that movie. And he's also one of my favorite actors. Yeah, I just like him. But let's just start with Kindergarten Cop. We're in the mall and we see all people, walking around, and the camera goes up to the 2nd floor and then goes to the right, and there we see John, played by Schwarzenegger. He glasses with the scruffy beard. Though the beard looks way better with the glasses on. If he doesn't wear glasses, but it were those round black glasses. So the beard looked fine with the hair and a trench coat, so it looked good with that. But when he didn't wear that, the beard didn't look good on him, But so, he is, just looking people, just looking, and then we see a guy who is smoking. He is throwing a coin in the fountain and then walks off. He is constantly also looking over his shoulder when he is walking, and well, John noticed him, so he's following him because that's actually the guy that he needs. Um, needs that guy that's looking for, because John is a detective. Anyway, he's following the guy, from the second on the 2nd floor. Well, that guy is on the 1st floor, but he is following him from the 2nd floor. He's picking a bit up his pace because he is about to get around the corner or a bit out of sight, so he's picking up his pace and going down the escalator. And then we see a guy and a woman somewhere in a storage room. The guy says that she has to hide because, the bad guy that Schwarzenegger that Sean is following, doesn't expect her, so she's hiding. And then we got back to the guy who is now in a store talking to a woman. That was where he was going to. And then he went to those doors that's only for authority only, for people that work there. So he goes in and John follows. I'm gonna leave it at that because if you don't know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. I definitely enjoyed this movie. I definitely did. There were some very funny scenes. Like there were three mothers who gossip, from, oh yeah, he's probably gay. Why would else a guy be a kindergarten teacher? And then where the kid said from, Mom, that's him. They all looked up and they saw Schwarzenegger, walking, and they were all in awe. And one of the mother of the kid that was pointing him out, but immediately to the side for, oh yeah, he can't see me like that without makeup. And the other one went, yeah, but we aren't wearing makeup either. But you're married, I'm single, so you can look like slobs, I can't. Stuff like that. Very funny. Um, there was a scene in here that where children talked about their dad, and that scene was actually real. The children were legit talking about their actual dad in real life. Well, some of them were staged, some of them at lines, I mean, but most of them, they talked about their actual dad. And you can definitely see with some that they, if you know that they're talking about their actual dad, you can see that they, you can just see that they are doing it, that it's just genuine talking about their dad, which is kind of cute to see, And I'm gonna leave the that because, no, I'm gonna leave that. I give this movie a high 4, low 5. It was just a very good movie. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm kind of disappointed that Schwarzenegger isn't playing in Kindergarten Cop 2, but Kindergarten Cop 2 is coming tomorrow. But before we go, thank you for subscribing, number 59. You have a very funny name, because number 59 is called Artichoke Me Daddy. Well, the me is then with a 3 spelled, but Artichoke Me Daddy. Very funny. Thank you very much for subscribing. It really means a lot. I will give you a shout out in tomorrow movies too, and hopefully then at the beginning. Also, look for that. Tomorrow is gonna be my second tattoo session. Hopefully, I'm gonna do the back of the leg, hopefully, and then do the rest of the side. But we'll see. And yes, I'm gonna be a pussy and do it with some numbing cream on the back, because I know that spot is gonna be hurting like a son of a bitch. And I think that the side of this, I think I can handle that, But I'm gonna leave that tomorrow, Kindergarten Cop 2. But don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good Schwarzenegger movie down below in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, come join Discord, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.